Hey guys, Tina here, the Critical Virgo. Welcome back to another Fragrance Fridays. Today is my final day for my little Kenneth Cole journey. If you missed my other videos, I'll just let you know, I bought like this little mini pack of bottles. They do those often around the holidays. Just a great way to try different fragrances out without committing to a full bottle. And it's usually a pretty good deal. I wanted to try out blue and vintage black, and I did, so I'll put links to that at the end if I can link them all up. Today we have Reaction. Bottle looks like this. It's actually been around for a really long time. A lot of you probably remember it from like the early 2000s. I've worn it a few times before, and going into today I already knew what I wanted to say, but I did wear it a few times this week and I had my guy do it as well. Let me give you guys the notes so you know what we're working with over here. The top is lemon, lime, watermelon, and green apple. The mid is Lily of the Valley and Patchouli, and then the base is musk and sandalwood. If I had to describe this fragrance to somebody who's never smelled it before, I'd tell them that it's very bright, airy, fresh, sweet, and young. In my opinion, it's a crowd pleaser. It's not going to appeal to everybody now, especially in our community. I feel like a lot of people might find this to be just very synthetic, even though it is at a great price point, and just nothing really special. Probably appeal more to those who might have worn it in the early 2000s or remember it and maybe wanted to buy it then. It's, in my opinion, the ultimate warm weather fragrance. It can be a little cloying if you spray too much of it. I have choked myself out and given myself a few headaches by overspraying this. But you know, if you do it in moderation, then it's definitely a solid fragrance. It's pretty versatile in my opinion. I wouldn't mind smelling this on a guy if they wore it on date night. You can wear it to the office. It's a great casual fragrance for, you know, summer, spring days, whatever. The longevity on this has been awesome for both me and my guy. We both got a full day's wear out of this, and he enjoyed it as well. Just a little summary from my other videos. He didn't like blue, and neither did I, and he didn't like black. I love black, and he liked the vintage version. I wasn't, you know, too blown away by it. It was okay. But this one we both agree on is very nice. When you spray it on initially, you know, it's like a citrus blast. And I could definitely pull out there's some sort of melon in there. I wouldn't say like it's a watermelon, but it's some sort of melon. It kind of reminds me like that same type of melon, like if you were eating like a melon pop, that flavor of melon, that's what that smells like, if that makes sense. And as far as like apple goes, I wouldn't really pick it out. Maybe in that crispness, there's like some sort of impression of apple, but I'm like, I can't just say for sure it's apple. And then, you know, it is a little aquatic, and it does get a little florally once this dries down, and then you start noticing the woods a little bit more. The citrus obviously goes away, and the melon essence is still, it hangs around, which is, it's nice. I'm just gonna go ahead and say I still think this is a fantastic fragrance. I see it at TJ Maxx and online all the time for like $10 to $30 for 100 mils. It'll last you a really long time. Like I said, if you spray this one too much, it can be very cloying, so don't do that. But if you're not worried about having something that some people might consider like ordinary, and I guarantee you most, you know, women out there and people won't smell this and think it's just ordinary. I don't think you're gonna get like a ton of compliments, but let's be real, if you just want something that you don't have to think about and it's a solid fragrance, solid choice, you can wear it to work and pretty much any occasion. I don't know how this one fares in the winter because I've never smelled it in the winter, but it's got a lot of oomph, so I think it would probably hold out and do pretty well. If you've worn it in the winter, I'd love your input. Please put a comment down below. I could even see some women going for this. It does have that really nice, you know, woody, sweet floral finish, so it's got a little cologne vibe, but nothing too crazy. Definitely very wearable. I hope you guys enjoy this. I gotta go walk this cat now before she drives me nuts. Till next Friday, guys. Bye. Wanna go outside? You ready? Yeah? Meow. Okay, you gotta sit. Sit so I can put your leash on. Come on. Go. Come on. Wait, I gotta lock the door.